Welcome to Health and Wellness for You and Your. Thank you for joining me for another episode of TREY COOKS. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to make a delicious meal for either lunch or dinner, and that's grilled cheese with tomato soup. I have 12 grain whole bread, a can of tomato soup, and an apple. Let's get cooking. The first thing I'm going to do is wash off and scrub the apple in hot water and use the veggie and fruit scrub brush. And just like my other cooking and baking food educational tutorials, at times I will be speeding up the video a little bit. Now, when I seen this nifty apple slicer at the grocery store, I couldn't resist from purchasing it because it only cost $1.99. I can remember when I was younger, my grandmother always had an apple slicer in the drawer, and I always begged her for an apple almost every single day because I loved to use it because it was nice and quick and easy to slice an apple as opposed to using a knife. And plus, when I was younger, I couldn't really use a knife, so it works perfectly. It's quick, it's fast, and if you ever see one, especially for $1.99, you should buy it. Now it's time to heat up the tomato soup. Anything in a can, I bring it to a boil and let it simmer for 10 minutes. Next, I'm going to add a little almond milk to the soup to make it creamy rather than adding water. I prefer to use tiny spatulas rather than a spoon to get things out of cans and bowls, and you usually can find them reasonably priced at grocery stores for a few dollars. So I definitely recommend them. We're going to add butter to our round cast iron griddle so we can prepare for cooking for our grilled cheese sandwich. Using butter instead of olive oil will give our grilled cheese sandwich that buttery, delicious flavor, which I simply love, and you will too. Now we're cooking with gas and butter. I have another video that shows how to season iron cookware. Seasoning iron cookware gives it a coating so that way it's non-stick. So make sure you check out that video. It's time to add our 2 slices of American cheese to our 12 grain whole bread. I'm going to add just a little more butter. What time is it? It's grilled cheese grilling time. When do you like to prepare and eat grilled cheese sandwiches and soup for you and your family? Is it on a fall day or cold winter's day? Leave a story, share a comment, and let me know. From time to time, I like to pat the bread and cheese sandwich with the spatula to make sure the butter at the bottom piece of the bread soaks in. I also like to move around the cheese sandwich on the griddle just to make sure the butter gets evenly dispersed through the whole surface area of the bread. What are some of your favorite times of the week, year, or season that you like to eat grilled cheese sandwiches with you and your family or by yourself? And what sides do you like to have with it? Do you like tomato soup or any other soup, etc.? Leave a comment and let me know. I can remember when my older brother and I would play outside with our neighbors, making snowmen and playing in the snow, and then coming inside, and my mom would have grilled cheese sandwiches and tomato soup and hot chocolate with marshmallows ready. Those were the days. Here's a few nutritional facts for eating 12 whole grain bread. Whole grain bread is rich in dietary fiber, promoting digestive health and aiding in weight management. It provides a steady release of energy due to its complex carbohydrate content, helping to maintain blood sugar levels. Whole grain bread typically has a lower glycemic index compared to white bread, meaning it has less of an impact on blood sugar levels. The fiber in whole grain bread supports digestive health by promoting regular bowel movements and preventing constipation. Whole grains contain nutrients like folate and vitamin E, which are beneficial for brain health and cognitive functions. Do you have any fond memories in the past or present of the times when you ate grilled cheese sandwiches and some type of soup with your family? If so, leave a comment, share, and let me know. Heads up, grilled cheese and tomato soup can be a high in sodium, especially with salty butter. Enjoy this delicious combo in moderation and be sure to check the labels of your ingredients. This classic comfort food is definitely satisfying, but be aware that grilled cheese and tomato soup can pack a sodium punch, particularly when using salty butter. The American Heart Association recommends limiting daily sodium intake to 2,300 milligrams. Consider these tips for a more sodium balanced meal. Look for low sodium cheese and pre made tomato soup options. Use unsalted butter or heart healthy spread for your grilled cheese. Add fresh herbs and spice for extra flavor instead of relying solely on salt. Okay, so the tomato soup is ready, so I'm going to go ahead and pour it in a bowl. Next, I'm going to ask you some questions that should spark some fun conversation and nostalgia around eating grilled cheese sandwiches. Question number one: what are your favorite memories of enjoying grilled cheese with your family? Question number two: do you have any special traditions or rituals around making grilled cheese at home? Question number three: beyond the classic cheddar, what are your favorite cheese combinations for a grilled cheese? Question number four: white bread, sourdough, rye, or 12 whole grain? What type of bread do you think makes the ultimate grilled cheese? Question number five: butter or mayo? What's your secret weapon for getting the crispiest and most flavorful grilled cheese? Question number six: sweet or savory? Do you ever add any surprising ingredients to your grilled cheese? Question number seven: soup, salad, or chips? What's your favorite side dish to pair with a melty grilled cheese? Question number eight: do you have a childhood grilled cheese memory that you still cherish today? Question number 9. Let's settle this debate. Do you cut your grilled cheese diagonally or into squares? Question number 10 and final question. What's the cheesiest, pun intended, story you have about making grilled cheese with your family? Our quick, simple, and easy meal is finished. All done. Check it out. And there you have it, a nice and simple, easy meal for you to make for you and your family. We have grilled cheese on 12 whole grain bread, tomato soup, apple slices, and a drink on the side. Now all we have to do is taste it and see how it tastes. Wonderfully and simply delicious. Thank you for joining me for another episode of TREY COOKS. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, and hit your notifications so you can get my future videos directly to your cell phone and or computer. Be sure to have a wonderful, glorious, blessed day full of joy, happiness, peace, light, and most importantly of all, love. Cheers to your health.